Hi, I just wanted to do a weekly check-in I said I was going to do a videography about my life change process. I don't want to call it diet or anything like that because it's something that I plan to do for the rest of my life. Some of the changes that I've incorporated this week is that I've joined Weight Watchers again. But I'm doing Weight Watchers online because I don't have time to go to the meetings. And Weight Watchers online is like $17.95 a month. This is a choice that I've made. It may not, Weight Watchers may not be for everybody, but this is what I've decided to do. Even if you can't do Weight Watchers or you feel that you can, if you can count calories and you can count points, you have an application on your computer that you can use. I have an application on my cell phone that I track my points with every single day. I have an app on my phone here. I've lost 3 pounds. I started last Sunday. I started off with 33 points, and now when I entered in my weight and everything, after losing 3 pounds, I'm down to 32 points, per day. And that's with no exercise. This week I'm going to incorporate exercise. But if you can't do Weight Watchers, these are some of the things that you can do. And it's something that I printed out, and I'll link it. Put the information in the bottom of the information box. Weight Watchers suggest you do these things like fruits and vegetables, at least 5 servings a day. Now, a serving size of fruits and vegetables is a half a cup. Except for green leafy vegetables like collard greens or lettuce, things like that. That's 1 cup. That makes up a serving size. At least 6 glasses of non-alcoholic beverages. Again, non-alcoholic beverages like milk, juice, soft drinks, coffee, tea. Of course, the best choice is water. Lean proteins, which is about 1 or 2 servings per day of meat, fish, poultry, about 2 to 3 to 4 ounces. Whole grain whenever possible. Limited your sugar and alcohol. Milk products, at least 2 servings a day. And if you're nursing, which I'm not, these are bone dry, but anyway, 3 servings for teenagers, 3 servings. If you're over 50 and you weigh over 250 pounds, then at least 3 servings. These should be low fat, fat free. For milk servings, that's 1 cup. Yogurt, half a cup of any cheese or things like that. 2 tablespoons per day of healthy oil like olive oil, sunflower, flaxseed, canola, 1 multivitamin a day, and 30 minutes of exercise a day or of activity. Now, what I've been doing is in the morning, I eat oatmeal and a banana, and that's my whole grain, and that's my fruit or vegetable, my fruit. And I make my oatmeal with milk, and then I have 2 snacks a day. They consist of fruit. For lunch, I have a sandwich, and then I have a fruit with that. And then for dinner, of course, I have a vegetable with that. For lunch, I also have some yogurt, and that's my dairy. And then for dinner, I also have a cup of milk. So that's my 2 servings of calcium, and that's all of my vegetables for that day. My liquids, what I do is I drink a cup of juice in the morning. That's one cup, and then of course my cup of milk, that's 2. And then for lunch, I have a cup, so that's 3. And then when I have my snacks, I have 2 snacks a day. I drink 2 cups of water or 2 cups of liquid with my snacks. So that equals about 6 or 7 or 8, but I meet this quota. So this is a good tool to go by, even if you can't do Weight Watchers, things like that. Another thing that I bought this week is the Hungry Girls Supermarket Survival Guide. This is an excellent, excellent, excellent book. She tells you what to buy and how to buy it, what to look for. For example, I had stopped eating pork altogether, and here she tells you what kind of pork to buy: extra lean, an inside cut, what it needs to be. Pork tenderloin is the lowest calories in skinless chicken breast. She even breaks down the cereal for you. She breaks down the milk, everything. This is a real good, a very, very, very good tool to buy. I got mine from Books A Million, but I think I found it on Winn-Dixie online, cheaper for like $9. And I wish I would have seen that first. But this is what I'm going to be taking to the supermarket with me every day. When I go to the supermarket, I'm going to carry it around in my purse. So even if I don't know what I need to buy, then I can use this. And this is just a guide. Like I said, this is what works for me. And another good find that I found was I've been trying to eliminate mayonnaise. Dijonnaise is very, very, very good. Walmart is the only store that I found that sells it. I haven't found it in Publix, nor have I found it in Winn-Dixie, but I found this in Walmart for like $2 and something. It's a mixture of mayonnaise and mustard. It is very good. This is what I make on my sandwiches. This is 0 points. My lunch meat that I have every day for my lunch, I got this big 5-pound pack from Sam's. 3 slices of this thick meat here, 3 slices, is 1 point. So I have a sandwich with some reduced fat sliced Kraft cheese and some flatbread that I have. Then I have a fruit, which I have half a cup of grapes, and I have some chips, some baked chips, things like that. But this is 1 point. This is real good. For my liquid, when I have my snack, this is good. And what I do is, because I'm counting my cups, and like I said, this is what works for me. 1 pack of these into 16 ounces. So what I did is, I love these little drinks. I get them from Winn-Dixie. They're like 10 for 10, but I don't want all of that carbon. So what I do is this is a 16-ounce container. So I just fill this with water, and I pour this in there, and I shake it up. And this is my second. And then I drink this with my snack, and that helps fill me up too. Even if I don't want to do that, and I don't like just plain water, I have to have something with it. They have the True Lemon, and 1 pack of this, 1 little package of this, is equivalent to 1 lemon wedge. So you can just do some lemon, get some water, and just put 1 little pack of lemon wedge, and this is very, very potent. I said this is what's worked for me. I've also enjoyed, and just because, you know, it's all about, like Lisa Lillian says in her book, it's about reading labels. Read your serving sizes. See how much sodium is in it, how much calories, how much things are in there, so that you can make good food choices when you're shopping. Like, for instance, I wanted some hot chocolate. I found some fat-free Nestle chocolate, 20 calories. And what I do is, instead of cooking it with water, then I get some unsweetened vanilla milk. Oh, this is real good. So, I mean, it's just all about incorporating things with your diet to make it healthy. Like I said, Weight Watchers is what I'm choosing to do. When I started it last Sunday, I lost 3 pounds, and that's with no exercises whatsoever. And to me, that's good. So, but this week I am going to do exercises. And the exercises, I don't have time to go to a gym because of my busy schedule. I have just about every jillion tape that there is. So what I'm going to do is, she has this one, the 30-day shred. I'm going to do these like 4 times a week, and then I'm going to try to do this one, which is killer, maybe 2 to 3 times a week, until, you know, I'm trying to get to, right now, according to my BMI, I'm overweight, and I'm trying to get out of the overweight, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be healthy. This week I noticed, with me eating correctly, eating like I'm supposed to, taking out all the junk food, taking out all the sodas and all the fattening things, I have gained more energy this week. I'm able to do more things. I tried to get up and go walking Monday morning. I just didn't have the energy to. By Wednesday, I was ready to get up and walk, even though I didn't. But I see the changes in my body, and I can tell that it is working. But this is something that I choose to do. Again, I'm going to put this good, helpful guide that I found on the Weight Watchers link down below. So if those of you who want to incorporate this, that's fine. You can do that. If you want to try Weight Watchers and you feel like something that you can't do, then what you can do is Weight Watchers will give you 2 weeks to try it out to see if you like it. Again, this is what works for me. Just try to do something that works for you, and we'll just go on this journey together. I'm going to try to post a video once a week to let everybody know, to let you know how I'm doing. As of right now, I'm at 32 points a day. And I've accumulated my 32. I just finished eating dinner, and I was about to go and wrap my hair up and wash my face and all that good stuff. But I said to make this video, let everybody know how I'm doing, and hope I'm able to encourage somebody, or at least refer back to these videos to encourage myself. Until next time, take care.